All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about one of the two question types that are going to have to be manually graded by you, the instructor. We're going to talk about file upload. So what you're doing in this is you're asking the student to upload a file in the quiz. That could be anything, a PDF, a Word document, Excel file, does not matter. It's just they're uploading a file. It could be a JPEG for all we care. But we're going to ask them to upload a file in the quiz. And so it's pretty easy to find. It's called exactly what I started this video with, file upload. So we'll click that plus button again. Find the file upload option here. And then we have to give them a question. So again, I'm going to write this question just in a snap. And we're back to our file upload question type. So in this one, I'm asking them to upload a JPEG or a PNG, whatever file type they use to make a picture. Now, I will say in this one, I picked this one in particular because HEIC files, which is native for Apple devices, will not be accepted by Canvas. For whatever reason, Canvas just can't work with them well. So I do recommend that they convert it to a JPEG or a PNG. There are software out there for your students to use, but just as a heads up, just kind of a note. Again, we can have them upload any file type we want, but in this example, we're going to have them upload a JPEG or PNG. So we're going to go through some of the settings. As always, we have the on-screen calculator, so if you have them upload a file and you need to give them a calculator, you can. I don't know why you would use that, but I'll be honest, I don't know everything, so it is there for you to use. Now, we can limit the file number, so that's a really interesting one. So we can limit how many files they're allowed to upload. You can allow them to upload multiple files, or we can say they can only upload one file. Entirely up to you. Now, this will not take effect. So if you only give one attempt and they only upload one file, they can't go back in like an assignment and re-upload files over and over again. They're only allowed to upload the one file. But just so you know, you can limit them to how many they're allowed to upload during the quiz duration. You can also restrict file types, so this is just like it is in assignments. We would type in the file extensions we do allow. So for this one, I'm going to type in JPEG, PNG. So I'm only allowing for JPEGs and PNG file types. Again, you could put in anything. I'm going to go ahead and delete these here, and I'm going to put in an XLS, which is an Excel workbook, or we could do DOCX, which is a Word document, or a PDF. Again, it's entirely up to you if you want to restrict those file types or not. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it is at your disposal. Then we have, of course, our aligned to outcomes and item banking, which we're not going to talk about too much because we're not dealing with that in this video. But we then have the ability to change the point value if we want to change the point value. And then we'll scroll and find the done button here. And once we click that done button, we are all set. So you can see we have the drag and drop ability. And students will also have the ability to hit browse to browse their computer to pick a file there. And that's it for file upload. It's fairly simple, but again, remember, you will have to manually go through and grade this. We will talk about how to manually grade in new quizzes in another video, but just as a reminder, this is one of two. We'll be discussing the other one in another video.